in the new Apple TV Plus series Blackbird, this prisoner gets an offer he just can't refuse. Or can he? Take a look.
It's in Springfield, Missouri. Maximum security specializing in the criminally insane.
So, you want me to check into hell, cozy up to a demon, and ask him all casual, hey, so where'd you bury 13 bodies? Is that right? Not for all the money in the world.
How about freedom?
Got him! Believe it or not, people, this gritty story is inspired by real-life events, and we have got a real-life talent helping bring the story to life. She's a familiar face who is known for shows such as The L Word, Generation Q, The Deuce, Falling Water, Notorious, and now Blackbird. Please give a huge welcome to an actress of screen and stage, and let's not forget, she can sing too, Miss Sepideh Moafi!
So
In the
Hi.
house.
Hi.
Listen, Sepideh, good morning. By the way, I know your friends call you something else, because my name is Ojineka, and they call me OG. Your name is Sepideh, and they call you what?
Seppi. Much easier. You're halfway there.
No, but I already know this. I can call you Sepideh, but I just want to clarify that we're friends now. So if I say Seppi, it's because it's what friends do. Seppi.
Right.
And your name is, what's the background? Your name, background for your name. I know what it is.
Yeah, it means dawn. It's Persian.
Okay.
So Farsi. Yeah, Iranian.
Okay, and since we're friends, send me the address to your apartment right now, because I will show up and move in, and I will live under that staircase. I'm just saying.
Please come.
Okay.
Lots of books for us to read.
Okay, trust me, I see a lot of space. Okay, we'll talk about this later, Seppi, friend. But let's talk about Blackbird for one. Like I was telling you, the first episode alone sets it off on an amazing pace. We already know what we can expect because it's going to be great. Psychological thriller based on true events. So here, because I'm nosy, the author of the book it's based off is James Keene. And I was also looking at the credits. James Keene is also one of the executive producers. The main character's name is Jimmy Keene. Is there a connection, or is my nosiness just throwing me off?
No, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
So the real life Jimmy Keene and Hillel Levin co-wrote this memoir together. And, Dennis Lehane, renowned award-winning crime novelist and filmmaker, screenwriter, found this story and decided to develop it as a miniseries. And Jimmy Keene, the real Jimmy Keene, was part of our process. I mean, none of the actors worked closely with him, but we all met him at the premiere. And yeah, it's just astounding, the fact that this is based on true events.
Right.
It's incomprehensible. Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. This is why you think it's make-believe, but it's like not even. It's just crazy. I was telling Mike, who's holding the picture behind me that you think is a fancy monitor. I was telling Mike that he needs to see it. And Seppi, my friend, who I'm moving in with, we talked about the series when the trailer was first released, and we know it was Mr. Ray Liotta's final performance on the small screen, and he plays Taron Egerton's character's dad. Taron's character, Jimmy, is who we saw you offering a deal in the clip, and you play Lauren. I feel like, yes, you're you're supposed to be on the good side of the law, but it's kind of like, because are you manipulating someone to get what you want? You know what I mean?
I mean,
two sides to the sword. So what's your process? Because you talked about your process earlier. I was listening. Big words. What's your process going into playing a character like that?
I mean, none of the characters, this is what makes it such interesting dynamic television. None of the characters are the good or the bad. It's not black and white. And so there's a lot of room for nuance. There's a lot of, collaboration, obviously, going into this role. I'm playing an FBI special agent, and it required a lot of research, just countless hours of books and essays and podcasts and documentaries and whatnot. But then when it came down to it, everything was in the script. The script was a perfect blueprint, and working with someone like Dennis Lehane and our executive producers, Carrie Antholis, Bradley Thomas, Richard Plepler, the list goes on. I mean, these are kind of icons, legends in our industry. And so they had a lot to offer. Carrie Antholis actually connected me to a retired FBI special agent who was an invaluable resource for me. So for me, it was important to flesh out the other cases besides this case that Lauren might be juggling at the same time, because agents juggle, several cases at once. So yeah, just getting to talk to somebody and call him from set and be like, all right, well, this is what's happening in the scene today. What would you do in this situation? This is what Lauren's doing. What would you do? So he helped inform my choices, my acting choices. But I mean, really, when it came down to the day when we started filming, it was so easy because you're working with, again, just incredible actors, such a high caliber of artistry. And everybody's willing to play. I mean, we all have the same sort of goal, which is
super talented. Let's not forget.
Yes.
You keep saying it's the people I worked with. It's the people. A lot of people help me, but if you don't have the talent, it's not going to show. I literally thought, I was like, at some point, I was like, if I get in trouble, I'm calling her because you're stoic face, everything. But now that
she's amazing.
I'm reminded now that you were playing. I keep saying she was playing a role. She's playing a role. And we're also going to see you play a role that we know you for from on the L Word Generation Q. Your co-star Jordan Hall, who plays Angie, was here not that long ago for a Netflix movie, Hustle. And I know, right? She's my friend. Tell her, where's the Ohio trip? Where's the Ohio trip, Jordan Hall? Anyway, Seppi, my friend that I'm moving in with. Oh, we know you guys are back for season 3. I don't know why you're laughing about that because we're moving in together.
You're welcome. My home is your home. Really.
Okay, mi casa, su casa. If you say so, if you insist, that's what's going to happen. But any secrets you want to spill for season 3, feel free. I'm not telling anyone. I won't even tell Jordan.
I mean, you won't be disappointed with the drama and the sharp turns. And as always, it's providing pure entertainment. And I love living in Gigi's skin. I love this character. I love the world. I love who she is. I love what she represents. It's really a joy to be able to step into her.
You are a joy. And I'm not I'm not just saying this because I'm going to be living under that massive staircase of yours. I'm not just saying it. No, seriously, but you're in the city, right?
I am in the city. I'm finally back in the city, yes.
Oh, perfect. And by the way, I've been trying to work on my voice since the 8 o'clock hour. Like we had an amazing Melissa Errico teaching me how to work on my voice. I know you're a vocal superstar as well. Are you not? Am I lying?
I started an opera, actually.
Of course you did, Seppi.
Yeah, but I do a bunch of different types of music genres. Yeah.
Modesty, Seppi. You wear it well. You wear it well, Seppi. And this is why we'll make perfect roommates because no one likes to hear me sing. After I move in and under your direction, my me will be better.
Honey, I will help you anytime you want, really.
Seppi,
really.
I'm on my way.
I love it.
I'll see you in a bit. I said, Seppi, this is not a joke, Seppi. Not a joke.
No, I'm serious too.
Okay.
You're lovely and welcome always.
You can't see my feet, but I'm kicking it. Look. That's what I do when I'm excited. I kick up my feet, Seppi. I'm also kicking it up because I'm excited that the finale of Blackbird will be available this Friday, August 5th. So everyone at home, what is your excuse not to catch up on the past 5 episodes now streaming on Apple TV+? What's your excuse? This is my bestie right here. Support her. Go check it out. And then we'll see her for the L Word. You're going to come back for the L Word, right?
It's not absolutely, and I mean, really, it's not even like plugging. It's such a joy to talk about this show because it's just so freaking amazing on every level. And now this Friday, they're all going to be released, and everyone who's been waiting to binge can binge it. So I'm very excited for more of the world to be able to access this.
I am too. As your roommate and your friend, I am too to see the whole world enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it on your TV screen because I'll be moved in by then.
Please, please. I'm having a watch party this Friday.
What? Oh my God! Yeah. I'm on my way, Seppi. Craig, Hazel, I have a watch party to go plan. See you, Seppi, Rumi.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.